Alright, we're gonna get this bad boy fired up. 22-inch Blackstone. Got our veggies sliced, our zucchini and squash, and we're gonna do some fresh broccoli. And there we go, we got our fire lit. Looking good. Alright, so we got our olive oil. A little olive oil on our Blackstone. Kind of spread that around with our spatula. Get it all up in the four corners of the grill there. I'm gonna take our zucchini, start laying that on there. And what we'll do is we'll cook it like this, and we'll come back later on after it's all cooked, and we'll cut it up into little chunks. So we'll start off with our veggies. Then we'll put some broccoli on there in a few minutes. Let that start cooking. Okay, I had them covered up for a second. Take our lid off. We're just gonna rotate them. See how they kind of get a little dark. Flip them over. C'est bon. Comme ça. These ain't gonna take long to cook at all. We'll let that cook, and then now we're gonna take a little more oil. Put that right there. Put this broccoli down on the grill. This big piece here, we're gonna kind of break that up. COVID-free hands. Let that start cooking. Put that down there so it can kind of flatten out. So, also got some raw oysters. I'm gonna throw that on there with some butter. And then tonight, Tori came over, so we got one for her. But I stopped at NuNu's, picked up some stuffed catfish with crawfish, and that's what we're gonna throw on the grill tonight. So there you have it. I'll get you a little closer look. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our little steam, a little water, put a little water on there, cover it with our dome, let that cook, steam up a little bit. So now that these have been sitting on here for a few minutes, I'm gonna take my scraper, just come along here, cut these. They cook very easily. We'll stir that in. See that? Looks real good. Add a little bit of Cajun Blaze seasoning to that. Almost add that to almost everything. Can't go wrong with the Cajun Blaze seasoning. That's extra spicy, low salt. Take this lid off here. Just kind of toss these about a little bit. Oh, and by the way, on this side of my grill, turn the fire down to low and slow. Put a little more water on here. Cover that up. Let that simmer. Stir that up a little bit more. Get all these vegetables together. That up underneath the dome. All right, guys, we're gonna take the lid off of this. Get us a bowl, and we're gonna start putting some of these veggies in this bowl. Get ready for our oysters. You don't want to keep this on there too long, or otherwise these veggies will get mushy. You want to keep them semi-firm on there. So we got our veggies in our bowl, and we're gonna keep that off to the side. Put that little lid on there, and then we're gonna come through with our scraper. Kind of clean the grill. All right, we're gonna try some oysters on here. Now, I've never actually done this before, but we're gonna put some butter. You're gonna be here with me for the first time as we do this. Just peel you a little stick of butter and you rub you some butter on your Blackstone. Comme ça. We're gonna take these oysters. We'll start laying them down here. Every now and then you get one you want to eat. Oh my God. That's bon. Throw that in your mouth and eat it. Good. Nice and salty. This is how we're going to cook our catfish too. A little butter. And there you have it. Put the last one on there. Container's empty, we throw it away. Take a little bit of that Cajun Blaze seasoning. Everything's good with a little Cajun Blaze. Don't be afraid to go around with a little more butter. Let that cook. Oh yeah. All right. Do a little flip-a-roo. Man, that's Cajun Blaze spice on there and makes them smell good. I'm gonna bring that over here. It'll warm it down. Put that butter on top of there. That's gonna be done there in just a second. Get a close up look at that. Man, look at those oysters. Looking good. All right, I'd say that's a wrap. Put those in here. That's gonna be our little appetizers. Getting ready for the fish. All right. So we're gonna put our catfish on there. Rub the butter. Make sure we get a good coating of that butter on there. And then we'll just grab each one, lay it on the Blackstone. Of course, and I will go in the house and wash my hands. There we go. Let that cook. Put that dome over there and let that baby cook. Oh man, I wish this thing had smell-o-vision so you could just smell how good that's gonna taste. Stuffed with crawfish and cheese. While that's on there, we'll come back with our veggies. Put that back on the grill. Let that warm back up. Fish over. Space all that out. The cool thing about this is, with this 22 inch, now that I got all this on there, just close my lid, let that cook. All right, we'll check this. Oh yeah, it's looking good, looking real good. We'll let that go about, it's been about 5 minutes. We'll let it go another 5. The thing about it is the crawfish is all pre-cooked in there, but we're letting that steam kind of cook everything, and you see it's starting to cook here on the edges. So we want that top area to finish cooking, and we'll probably flip it at the end just to give it a good little sear. All right, another couple minutes. What we'll do is we'll take this, flip it over. That's looking good. Put some of that Cajun glaze on there. Season it up. Close this lid. Let it cook a few more minutes. All right, guys. I believe we're gonna be done with that. That's right on time, right there. Put that on the plate. Once we got that done, what we'll do, take our veggies, move over to here, put the rest of that, all them juices from the fish, all picked up. Break all this. You know, like when you're cooking with a black iron pot and your meat sticks a little bit, you want all that up in there. We got our catfish with our veggies. Bon appetit. That's what we got tonight. Broccoli, zucchini, squash, and stuffed catfish with crawfish. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Got our stuffed fish, our veggies, Bon appetit. That's gonna be good. She knows how to cook, she just don't.